So now for the application demo. I've painted my nails with the Mulberry Jamberry Lacquer. Our lacquers are 5 free of the nasty chemicals that cause all the hormonal disruptions, and everything you hear bad about nail polish is true, except Jamberry doesn't have any of those nasties in it. So I've done a base coat with the lacquer, and I'm going to apply Shining Personality over the top. Now, as you can see, I've cut the nail wrap in half. And this was actually my first mani. This one, my niece did a couple accent nails that we got out of. But my first manicure, this is what I have left out of just doing one manicure that lasted me 2 weeks. And I was quite conservative, and so the round bit goes towards the cuticle of your nail. Okay, and here I just cut just a little longer than my nail. I didn't cut them in half. So I've got this great middle strip left that I use on my kids, or on my niece, or whoever wants an accent nail, or on my little toes. So you can be quite conservative, and these can go a long way. So so nail prep before the wraps is super important. And basically, Jamberry has a few tools. This is my deluxe toolkit. In here, there's a spoon pusher, cuticle spoon pusher you can use after shower, after bath, when your nails are nice and soft, and you're just going to gently push back your cuticle. Okay, I also like to take a little orange stick and gently just scrape down the sides of the nail and on the bottom, just to get off any little skin. Sometimes there's an invisible cuticle that grows all the way up your nail, and the jam won't last if it's stuck to that. So just, give your nail a bit of a scrape to make sure there's all the skin off. So I'm going to do my pinky on my right hand, so that means my left non-dominant hand will do it, but still easier than doing nail polish. The pinky kind of fits my pinky perfect, the pre-cut one on the wrap sheet. So I'm just checking to make sure the size is okay. I want to see nail on both sides of the wrap to make sure it's not touching any cuticle so it won't lift. I'm just going to trim it just a little bit past my natural nail. My nails are short at the moment, so it's not too much. And then with tweezers, or you can use a cuticle stick or your purple pusher, I'm going to get the wrap off the backing, touching the square side, because the round side is going to go towards the cuticle. We heat it up until it gets floppy. Nope, just like that. A couple seconds. It's different for every wrap depending on their thickness. Okay, so here's my pinky. I'm putting the round side. I'm just going to make sure that it's nice and clean. Round side back with my... I'm just going to gently set it on top, and then I'll position it. So using the tweezers so I don't get any oil. Close to the cuticle as possible without touching the cuticle, and that's about right. So 1, 2, 3. Heat it. We're going to heat it 3 times. First heat is in the middle. Take my little purple pusher, which you can use a lot of pressure. I'm going to go from base to tip. Just pushing down. Okay. Second time to heat it, side 2. My nails are curved and tend to have little bubbles, and so this method works really well. Now I'm going to, so the side that I just heated, I'm going to go from the middle, down the side, down the tip, pushing as hard as possible. And you can see I've got a little bit of nail showing on that edge. Okay, third side. From the middle down. You can use your finger, you can use the orange stick. It's just about heat and pressure. Heat and pressure. Okay, if I had a little bubble, I'd probably work it out with the orange stick like this. Just giving it a little more. Push it with your finger. Okay, now that excess, once it's cooled off just a little bit, I'm just going to file it off with a Jamberry nail file. We just go, this is a cardboard file. We just go 90 degrees straight down. And as you can see, it just begins to the excess just rips and tears off. Okay, make sure we get the corners, and then I like to just gently come in with my glass file and make sure that there's no little bubbles. No little catchy bits, basically. And with the glass file, you can get in there and you can go a whole bunch of different directions because it's so fine it won't tear the wrap. With the cardboard one, you only want to go down. So there we have it. We've got Pinky on the right. And the holographic shining personality over my Mulberry lacquer from Jamberry. Demo done. Easy peasy. Clean your nails, push back your cuticles, make sure the wrap is the right size for your nails. So you can see a little nail on the edge. Heat, pressure, put it on, file it off. Usually when I'm finished, anytime I've finished with the tip, I do give it another little heat just for good measure to make sure my tips don't lift. I never have a problem.